Congrats. You were born in the 21st century. Welcome to life with Wi-Fi, anxiety, and 47 open tabs in your brain. All for free. Before you even roll out of bed, your brain has scrolled through other people's achievements, global disasters, trending scandals, and probably a raccoon video. And now your day begins. You're exhausted before breakfast. Someone, somewhere, is already judging you. And your notifications? They buzz like your phone is possessed. People say we're the most connected generation in history. Sure, except connected now means never being left alone. News, opinions, outrage, your embarrassing post from 6 years ago, all delivered instantly. You don't exist quietly anymore. You exist on display like a Netflix documentary nobody asked for. And then comes choice. Endless choice. Which college? Which career? What to believe? Which cereal? It's supposed to feel like freedom, but it's really like standing in a supermarket with 147 kinds of cereal, starving, and leaving with nothing because your brain shut down at aisle 3. Choice paralysis is the unofficial pandemic of our century. Productivity culture doesn't help. If you're not optimizing, networking, journaling, meal prepping, meditating, and grinding at sunrise, are you even living? Rest? Cute idea. Sleep? Something you schedule between responsibilities. Burnout has become a personality trait. Oh yeah, Sarah loves dogs, iced coffee, and slowly disintegrating under capitalism. Relatable, right? In capitalism. Oh boy, you're told to chase dreams, pay rent, save money, travel while young, own property, be spontaneous but responsible, all while holding your bank account like, can I maybe afford bread? Life is screaming contradictory instructions through a megaphone, and you just nod. We're moving too fast. Information, trends, expectations, all speeding past like a bullet train. And your brain? Windows XP trying to run modern software. 15 days stacked together, compressed into 24 hours, and half your brain is buffering. The internet is the best and worst invention simultaneously. You can learn quantum physics, order sushi, argue with strangers, watch conspiracy theories, lose 3 hours to people organizing their pantries, and still not know why your life feels chaotic. Awareness doesn't come with the power to fix anything. Congratulations. Social media is even worse. Everyone else's life looks perfect. They're glowing, traveling, running businesses, doing yoga on cliffs. Meanwhile, you're eating something questionable at 2 a.m., staring at your wall like a Victorian child recovering from illness. Comparison is constant, ambient, like background music you didn't ask for. You're expected to have opinions, fully formed, morally consistent, historically informed opinions on everything immediately. Something happens across the world? You must understand the politics, ethics, economics, and comment politely without offending 12 demographics. I don't know? Not an option. Relationships? That's a circus. Communicate clearly, respect boundaries, avoid ghosting, flirt casually, interpret emojis, heal childhood wounds, all while figuring out if your soulmate is just a mildly annoying notification. Dating apps have turned affection into a swipe mechanic. Shopping for souls. Emotionally, this century is exhausting. You're encouraged to talk about mental health, but everything around you is designed to overwhelm. Take care of yourself is just background noise when your brain is juggling 3 jobs, school, or adult responsibilities that previous generations never faced. Silence has become a luxury item. Being offline is dramatic. You're bombarded with everything that could go wrong. Climate change, economic instability, pandemics, wars, AI taking jobs, oceans filling with plastic, species disappearing. You must plan your life while watching headlines make the future feel optional. And yet someone tells you, just be positive. Sure, I'll just switch off the screaming chaos in my brain. Facts are unreliable. There's a fact, a counterfact, a debunking, a counter-debunking, a conspiracy, A video essay explaining the conspiracy, and a scientist begging you to read actual research. Somehow you're still supposed to know the truth. Good luck. And then there's you, just a person, trying to build a career, maybe a family, ideally a personality, hopefully a passion, and please do it before you're 30. The secret expiration date the internet invented. You feel behind even when you're not, lost even when technically fine. So, yes, sometimes it absolutely sucks to be born now. It's overwhelming, overstimulating, absurdly demanding. But here's the truth. We're also living in an era where people name their feelings, create art from bedrooms, connect across oceans, learn anything online, and find others who feel exactly as exhausted and sarcastic as we do. You're not alone. This century is ridiculous, chaotic, loud, and yet, here you are, still scrolling, still stressing, still laughing, still trying, surviving even when surviving feels absurd. And honestly, that might be the real superpower of the 21st century, just existing and making it through the noise.